Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon. I don't know where you are, but hello. Welcome to Tiny Blue Games. My name is Seesaw or Chris, and today we are playing some Guild Wars 2. We hopefully will be approaching the end of the Secrets of the Obscure base story, which is good because the next patch with the next chapter of the story goes live like literally next week. So yeah, we'll see if we finish things up just in time for that. Looks like we have a few people in chat this morning. We have Jamie Ice T. We have Arctic Silver. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel like you guys can hear me since you're chatting at me, which is great. Oh, it's 5 p.m. for you, so good thing I did mention afternoon or morning. But yeah, so I've perched ourselves at the tallest part of this map, so hopefully we have no issues getting to where we need to go for the next part of the story. Because really that's been like a big part of this this expansion, has been trying to get to the right place. This map is not, it's not easy to navigate, and that's kind of the fun, right? Because it does encourage exploration, which is good, but it's tricky. So I think we just need to go down here, which, you know, I should be able to do. I think I see it right there. We're even going to free fall towards it like this. Look at this. Oh yeah, the flight bar thing. Look at that. Instance number 9, the World Spire. Well, let's kick things off fast and furious and get going. Like I say, I really want to push through the story pretty quick today, as we do have new story coming out pretty soon. This doesn't look at everyone's just kind of gathered for us here. So we can speak of Zoja, or we can optionally check in with our team. I think the only team members I want to check in are the little Skrit and friend.
Oh, Skrit is so glad to see the commander. The Wayfinder, Urgic means. Apologies. Skrit is scared. The scout said that they heard screaming.
Oh no.
Oh, Glade. Urchic doesn't know what Skrit would do without you.
I like my favorite
You'd be
partnership.
just fine if something happened to Skrit, but whew, Urchic? Skrit doesn't want to know life without Gladium.
Wow. I like their little partnership so much. Jamie says the devs decided the game needs more vertical progression and took it very literally. That's actually hilarious. It's a game that does have a lot of maps that have vertical progression. I think, what's the one in Heart of Thorns? I think it's like the third map. Oh my god, I can't remember it, but it's with all the caves and all the different trails and stuff like that people really hated. This isn't quite to that level because it's not quite as confusing, but there's a lot of different verticality. That looks very Tear of Kingdom. Hold up, is Skrit how they say it's me/I? Yeah, Skrit are super cute with how they talk. They have very interesting ways of speaking.
Wayfinder.
Zoja.
Iskarin built it himself when the world was still run.
We're gonna have to go up right to where I was.
Zizzle, do you still sense him inside?
I do. I can hear the scraping of claws, movement, echoes, cold, cryptis, and...
Then we better hurry.
Alright, I feel like we're going up.
The veil is parted.
Oh, we have to hurry, eh?
What do you mean?
Say something, Wayfinder?
Nothing. Thought I heard something.
Are you okay?
Careful.
I'm fine.
I feel like we should tell people that we're hearing these voices in our head. It's probably only going to catch up with us in a bad way if we don't. I also think during next week's patch, we get our new weapons, so my warrior can go staff warrior, which I'm pretty excited about. Unless it's already out, and I'm just very confused about launch dates. Which very well could be the case. But it's something we'll look at once I complete the main story as well, trying out some of the new weapons. Although I do love my greatsword, I will miss it very dearly if I have to switch.
Do they seem stronger?
Actually,
They've been eating well.
We're
didn't
down a
seem
wizard.
stronger.
Don't let them get an edge.
We're down a
Onward with
wizard.
Our little light. Move forward with shields high.
Now this definitely feels like we're approaching the end because we have like our whole troop with us. It's usually a sign that things are coming to a close.
For the record,
More of them.
Oh, that doesn't look like good stuff to stand in, does it?
I'll destroy you all, gaining adrenaline. I'm 6 feet tall.
He's coming.
Easy peasy.
Tell me a fond memory.
A fond memory. Oh, I actually get to choose one. Recount a memory of when Aurene was young. Recount a memory of good times with friends. Recount a memory of the victory and glory. Recount a memory of gathering with everyone in Arbastone. Recruit. Oh, this is kind of nice. I'm gonna do Aurene.
when Aurene was little, I played games with her. Taught her how to hunt.
Keep that close. You'll need the wand to escape too.
Commander, are you okay?
Zoja, I promise I'll explain. But now is not the time.
Is one of them in there?
Not at the moment. No.
Who was that?
Oh, they're starting to hear her now? I like it. Yeah, we've just been, you know, listening to her this whole time. Don't worry about it. So I guess we're just clearing out the whole, like, circle here. If I had to guess. I like this guy's tail. It's a fun little attack.
Gaining adrenaline. You can't stop me.
We make pretty quick work of these. Let's just keep pushing through. Oh. Gasp.
What are you doing here?
Iskarin, it's us.
Sounds like you've got a heck of a cold, friend.
Is he evil? Is he gonna fight us?
One fate awaits everyone.
Not Iskarin.
After him.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be fighting him, but we'll find out.
Iskarin, we're here to embrace you.
Oh. It looks like you've got plenty of help without my hand.
He's got lots of
Maban made a
hands.
choice
Oh,
when
there it
they brought
is.
the Wayfinder in, and I didn't agree at first. However,
Mabon's optimism got him killed. Unfortunate, but not blameless.
This is a nice circular room to do some fighting. Yeah, it feels bossy, doesn't it?
Here, compromised.
Alright, shall we just start this? Just to run in. Questions later. Let's roll out of that.
Almost there. They'll regret riling me up. I'll destroy you all. Adrenaline rising.
What's this thing do? Did I have used it where I did? I don't know. Am I clearing up these? Maybe it's to clear these up? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just kill this guy. Oh, he's invulnerable. Okay, we can't do that. What does this do? Channel the power of the heart of the obscure to purge... Oh, so is it, do we just keep doing at him? Alright, we can attack him, but he did heal, it looks like.
You can't stop me.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try it again, see what happens. Oh, it's just his break bar that I think it breaks. Yeah, that's what it is. Look at that, and if we don't get attacked, it goes real quick. So that's pretty easy.
Whatever that thing is, strike it down before it returns to his body.
Oh, this thing, eh? Alright, fair enough. Didn't even see that thing last time. That was my bad. Is it at 50% that it does it, or is it time-based? Not 50%. Maybe 33? Yeah, 33. See if we can just channel it quick enough that we don't get interrupted. Okay, and then we have to find
rage inside of that
that
swirl.
ends.
Don't let it return to
There we
him.
go. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Infuriating. Fully adrenalized. I'll destroy you all.
Push back, Iskarin.
What? Do you need my power now?
There we go. That was
Why
pretty
not
good.
look to your new way
Hey,
forward?
RG's here. Welcome, welcome. Use your special action bar. Sorry. No, you were super right. I was confused by what it did.
Keep up with him.
Backseat gaming is all
He's not
good,
in his
especially
right
when I'm
mind.
failing.
Something's off. He's... You know Iskarin. He can be cavalice, but not uncivil.
Look how tall
He's
she
headed
is.
straight for the
Like,
source. We can't lose track of
at
him.
least 2 of me, but maybe 3 of me? Well, once we figured out the special action key and how it works, it was not a terribly difficult fight, which is good. We got some more of the... Oh, this guy looks big and mean.
More Cryptus.
Oh yeah, he's got like a big hop that he does. Look at that. Like, this is gonna like just hit me. Yeah.
You've been struck. You can't stop me.
Oh. Just about went off the edge there. Would not have been good. Oh, look at this one, like just miles away.
Watch that memory. Don't loosen your grasp.
Do we face him again, do you think, in like the secondary rooms? Or how does this work?
Straight,
Yeah, we do, eh?
Commander.
Wonder if he gets harder.
Do you think you're helping them? Do you think you're doing anything by causing more pain here?
Don't let him get to you, Wayfinder.
Mabon chose to trust me, and you can too. I may not be a wizard.
You brought the world to the brink of ruin. Do you realize if you hadn't killed Zaitan,
Did you not see what the Elder Dragons destroyed with every cycle? The lives they ruined. You didn't witness the tear they wrought firsthand. You hid.
there
Ooh,
is a line.
we're
and
fighting
you
words now. Look at
don't
that.
See it. But how could you? I exist at the edge. You scurry below.
Is that a Azura attack? Me scurrying? Oh, this isn't that good. Actually didn't do like as much damage as you might think.
You've been struck.
It's kind of cool. It's like a meteor shower attack from Elementalists, but just bigger.
Fully
Now I wonder if he does the same thing we need to interrupt every so often. Probably at 66 if he does.
I protected
Yep.
this world for you.
Oh, it's different, actually.
I think they can. And they've saved it just the same, Dusty Codger. Collect yourself.
Wow, they do a lot of damage.
This is all the product of a reaction. Your emotional decision.
I used the wrong skill. That's my bad.
Reach my age. See what I've seen.
I'm enfeebled.
Maybe you'd start to understand. Your eyes.
Actually, a mesmer thing to bring them together would be like so nice.
Celebrations to honor the blood you spilled.
These guys, this is where they do the damage, like 100%. Need to save my heal for this moment.
Would you save the world if no one saw you do it?
Alright, let's see if we can get some heals off. There we go. There we go. Oh, 4%. How much you want to bet we have another fight with him?
We follow.
We
You
follow.
will hear us, Wayfinder.
Alright, keep pushing. Soto is my first expansion to play on release, so I have bias to say that this is the best story. Yeah, like, this is a very decent story. I'm trying to think of what my favorite story
The
is.
higher the tower, the longer the fall.
I'd say Heart of Thorns was my absolute favorite story, just because of how
But we
big it
aren't going to
was.
abandon you, whether or not you disparage your friends.
The Wayfinder has fought with us. They were there for Maban when you weren't, Curator.
Mabond. He.
Like, there was elements I didn't like with Heart of Thorns for sure, but the main reason I enjoyed it, it was the first expansion, and it was the first time a story was big enough that it like really felt like the game was changing, which was really cool. There was like certain elements of it, like I don't actually think the conclusion to it was like particularly interesting. I also don't know if Mordemoth was particularly interesting necessarily. But I really like the story about like the egg and Aurene and like how much of a factor Aurene became for like the next several story parts. So like, that was kind of cool. But no, I like this story a lot. I think it's really cool that they brought back Zoja. I like a lot of the new characters they've introduced. I think it's really good in general here. Oh my god, this guy like really hit away. He's doing just tons of damage.
Gather that magic up quickly.
Oof, that was super close to getting me. Ooh, raw magic. What do I do with this? Do I just use it, or what are we doing with this?
There we go. Warm your bones.
It's working.
Oh, we're just trying to like hit him with it? Alright. Trying to wake him up. Oh, more enemies.
I'm all wound up. I'll destroy you all. I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet. Such synergy! Gaining adrenaline! No!
There we go. We cut through that guy pretty good. Oh gosh. I keep switching and then almost like have it leap me off the... Oh, I just threw this at absolutely the wrong person. It's my bad. Patrick Finder says, hello Tiny Blue crew. Hello Tiny Blue Seesaw. Trying to Tyria Saber, aka Commander. We're the Wayfinder now, actually. That's what they call us. Welcome, welcome, Patrick. Always good to have you in the chat. Jamie says, I still haven't figured out if our title is Commander or Wayfinder. Yeah, currently it's Wayfinder, I think. But for, like, I guess most of the expansions, it's been Commander, so... Apparently they had enough of Commander for this one expansion.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
There we go, look at that.
Remember the night you found me, out in the storm? My faith was as broken as my body, but you took me in. Let someone else play protector for once.
We're finding about all the stuff he's done, that's cool. I agree, the only thing I didn't like in Hot is always getting lost and finding the story. And yeah, I was mentioning that earlier in the stream when we were talking about how vertical this map was. The third map in Heart of Thorns, and I was trying to remember what the name of it is, actually. I guess I could zoom out and find it. Is like ridiculous. The Tangled Depths is absolutely a nightmare to find where you need to go. Like, it is far and beyond the most crazy map.
I'm all wound up. Adrenaline rising.
Please, I can't keep him away.
Who is exposed? That part?
Much worse.
Kind of want to see what this final boss
It's
is.
someone else.
Infuriate. Silence.
Stop fleeing.
Where'd our friend go? I have my magic. Where's the dude? Oh, do we just have to use the rift? Alright.
Puppet. How you squirm. Stop it. If we bring down the spire, then...
I don't want to hold Isgarin up on a pedestal, but we can't lose him. Dagda and I will try to expel whatever or
this is
whoever
cool.
has their claws in him.
Zoja, Wayfinder, you two need to keep him distracted.
I'm with you.
Astral Ward, ready yourselves.
Alright, here's the big fight. I wonder if my magic's gonna do anything against them. No, I missed. Oh, I got one more try.
Place of tranquility.
Ah.
I didn't go this
Oh man.
century to watch it fall. Life gives solace.
Oh my gosh.
Sure has.
Well, it's not going great so far.
Stop me. Aiding adrenaline.
There we go. Now we're starting to do some damage.
Enough!
Zoja.
What happened to Zoja? Oh.
I feel 6 feet tall. You can't stop me.
Don't have enough CC to stop him. Unfortunately, I kind of like just keep hurting him a bit. Oh man, he is doing tons of damage to me. See if we can't heal ourselves through it. Oh no. Oh, that did it. Maybe I should be killing the people on the side. Is it just me? Do I have no friends to come and help me? Alright, that's not good. Well, I will flat out say they ramped up the difficulty from this last one. We still okay? We're still in combat though, so that's something.
Gaining adrenaline.
Let the steam evaporate. Let go.
And we were just about to phase him too.
Get behind me.
What? Am I supposed to do something?
No.
Oh, that doesn't look good. The heck is this thing? Was I supposed to get sucked into this? This is terrifying.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Manifest yourself sometime, Wayfinder. I am coming.
Manifest us some time.
Where?
Is this where we started?
Nios.
This is where we started the thing. Oh my gosh.
The Curator. You're the one that's been toying with my thoughts. Visually striking, at least. To see you here, in the Temple of Febe. This is grand.
Man, he looks super cool.
He was the best of us. The tip of his left horn brushed the ceiling. Wayfinder, closer to me. He was an idol.
High toxicity.
You need to face him alone. How would I can say it?
Well, that's not good.
I don't know if I...
If I can give you just enough to move. Stream. Just over there.
Exhilarating!
Oh my gosh.
Isgarin!
And then there's you.
Are we fighting? Yeah, we're fighting. Oh, I brought it to him. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Good people have died because of you and your king.
Now, do I want to stop these, or do I want to... I'd say I do want to stop them from going to him.
That's what they call you now.
Infuriating.
I got like a bomb on us.
And yet you failed.
What the heck is this thing?
But this time, your friend won't be able to save you. Killing the masked wizard was treacherous.
Oh, I really feel like we wanted to get him farther away. Oh my god.
Almost there.
I am almost dead. I guess this might heal me though.
Mabon?
Let's get out of that. So it was that bomb that put down the minion of me, so I think I need to... Yeah, it healed him pretty good, eh? We need to move that pretty far away from him.
It was Nectarus. You let go of his gun for the breath of a moment. Long enough for him to witness the act. But not long enough.
Yeah, this is, I think, where we run away, and then is it gonna make a clone of us? Or no, is this not it? Apparently not. Oh god.
You can't stop me! Gaining adrenaline!
I fight many.
Okay, 75%.
Worlds. And you were among the most interesting.
Got a cool design to him for sure. Oh, we got a cutscene. Look at him in all his glory and detail.
I could smell your new friend through the veil. Righteous, yet diminished.
Oh, our friend is pretty spooky looking too.
Tell me, who is your latest snare?
The champion of an elder dragon. Is Garen's resolve was succulent, but this one has tasted the end.
And what do you plan on doing with your new champion? Take them to the king?
I have not decided. The wizard was Eparch's prize.
So, you plan on killing them yourself?
You're very inquisitive, sister.
Oh, not at all. I'm pleased. I should thank you for saving me the effort. Your honor died with Deimos. Eparch is foolish. And so are you.
So is she still on her side, I assume? We gotta defeat him, eh?
Time, Peter.
Get up, my brother, together.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna help. Where do I take this to? Maybe it removes the like stuff on the ground. Maybe I should have put it there. That might have been the call.
6 feet tall. I'll destroy you all.
How's he back at like 90% health? Oh, we gotta get away with this. So we have a lot of time to kill our friend. There we go. There we go, look at that one. We got him all the way dead. Oh, is this another? Is this a bomb? So this is just like a bad area. Ooh. It was good that we are far away. We should just spend our time far away, apparently. And so she's just helping us. So I assume this like clears this, but I kind of want to see. It does not, in fact, clear it. I don't know what that does.
Gaining adrenaline.
Have you always been a traitor?
Oh, we have a special
Only
action
to
key.
Eparch, not to Nyos.
Did he split or no? Yeah, he did.
That is hysterical.
No.
Oh, this is bad news.
They'll regret riling me up.
Okay, you can kill them pretty quick though, since they're split in half. There's one done. Let's move this just far enough that I don't have it in my way. Gotta get out. And then back in. I still don't know what this does. Maybe it heals him? I don't know. I'll have no idea what that ability does.
I'm all wound up. I'll destroy you all. Adrenaline
Oh, I
rising.
gotta get out.
What are you doing? Eparch will never look to you as he did.
Ah, no. I'm stunned.
No. I'm 6 feet tall.
Oh, I think we just got it. I need to get out with this. And then back in. Oh my god, and then back out. Oh god, oh god. No, we're gonna get hit.
Fully adrenalized.
Do not look away.
Okay, so we want more people in this, so I guess like we'll share it with her. I don't know if that works, but we'll do that. Didn't hurt us like much, and that's why I'm not like overly concerned with it.
No.
Okay, we've split them again. Oh, it's like one of these flying orbs.
I'm all wound up. I'll destroy you all.
Honestly, the split phase is really not bad. Let's try and stack these together, I guess. Oh, here comes one of these flying things. Oh, they both get one. Does that mean just one of them's been getting stronger?
No.
Oh, I should remember that I get to go out of here after that. I guess you can just dodge it, so maybe I could stay close and just do a dodge right at the last moment.
You can't stop me. Exhilarating. Adrenaline rising.
Oh, I gotta get out. Oh, you can just kill him like that, eh? Okay, that's handy.
I just want to stop you and your from destroying ours.
I'm gonna have one of my guys drop here, which isn't great. Green and Soto is together strong. Yeah, ape together strong. You're not wrong. I just don't know like who we're supposed to do it with. Yeah, it does a lot of damage if you're separate, so I guess we need to just do it with her. Fair enough.
Not enough endurance. They'll regret riling me up.
Actually, we're just gonna try dodging this one. Zoop.
Do not look away.
Okay, so we'll get close with friend.
I hunger for power.
All right, we're in the last little bit here. We need to do this. Are they gonna split one last time or no? No, we're just in the final burn. Oh, invulnerable. Let's use this, I guess.
He did not deserve to dream.
Is he dead? Dang. We blew him up. Hopefully he hasn't got another health bar. I was kind of expecting it.
My bet on the right, champion. Well fought, Wayfinder.
I don't know if we would have survived that without you.
Perhaps not.
Isgarin's not doing so great.
Tarry here too long. Epoch is likely watching.
It's a cool little chapel area.
This rift will return us to the tower. I'm sure they'd like their wizard back. And I have something to ask of you.
Okay, it's ominous. Good point, Isgarin, well made. And before she portrays you, probably exactly what's gonna happen. It was kind of a cool fight, a little odd.
Commander!
Who are you?
Oh, I like this one.
Thank the spirits, they've about his Garin?
See? Just fine.
Ah, that's about how tall I expected the Wayfinder to be. I think.
Someone explain to me what this dove wreck is doing here.
I do not want to see this place in ruins over something petty.
Are you well? How is your mind? Is your power... your head?
I am home.
Wasn't sure you'd make it out of that one.
Nor I.
I need to connect you to one of the celestial strands. If someone could get my needle.
I could use some water.
I could use some water.
It reminds me that I'm still alive. More importantly, we have questions to answer. I would very much like to talk to you, Paitha.
Oh, and I, you, Your Highness.
No titles. Not in my home.
Oh. Curious.
Let's take this somewhere more private. We needn't stress anyone else with that conversation.
Urchik will get his Garin water.
Commander, I have something to discuss with you.
Oh, what's Soja gotta say? Is she coming back with us?
I'm so glad you're okay. When we woke up, the sky was...
Everything okay, Zoja?
Come on, Shaman. Let's give them a minute.
You just... let me talk for a minute, please. In order to connect to the flow and access the magical ecosystem, there's a ritual. It makes your memories fuzzy, the personal ones, at least. You've probably heard about that, unfortunate side effect. When I thought you and Iskarin were dead, I just... And now, I feel very selfish for humoring the idea at all. I mean, won't I be doing the same to you? If I choose to ascend, won't I be leaving you behind? Destiny's Edge? I just...
Zoja, I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you. Complicated wizard spells or no, you found a family. You aren't alone.
I won't remember much of our past together. And our friends can't know I'm here. Not yet, anyway. I'll be isolated and...
We'll figure that out. But it doesn't mean that I can't be friends with whatever version of you I meet on the other side.
You're a good friend, Commander.
So she's gonna go through with the whole process then. I wonder if we get to watch her like ascend or whatever. It's a pretty quick time.
Wayfinder.
Are you okay, little light?
Better clarity is all. I'm okay. Really, Dagda.
Yeah, Zoja's voice actor is incredible. I mean, that was the whole reason for Zoja, like, being gone for a while, is, like, the voice actor is so hard to, like, book that essentially I'm pretty sure they had to, like, just put her on the side for, like, many, many years. So it's a pretty exciting expansion in that regard. Oh, we got some stuff. I didn't even see that. A mastery point. A stash of astral coins. Look at that.
It is a lot to suggest. I realize this.
Wayfinder, I'd have preferred to welcome you to our home myself, but Mabon had other intentions. You spared him. Unfortunately, our troubles are not over.
As I have never had the chance, I am Paitha of House Nephos.
House Nephos.
Houses and titles given by Epoch are less than reputable. But in my world, it carries weight. We'll need that. Just because we've felled Xeris does not mean this fight is well and done. The opposite seems to be true.
You use language that suggests an alliance.
Let me pose this to the Wayfinder wizard. Ebark is alive and well. Thriving, even. On the backs of my kind.
Societies limp under poor leaders, and recover like clockwork.
Ebark is not comparable to Tyrian leaders. He does not simply drain them of wealth or land. He has taken to eating them.
God.
He's feeding on other cryptus?
Our blood is his blood. And eventually, we will be dissolved.
And that is tragic.
Killing Ebark is a mutual goal, Iskarin.
I don't meddle in foreign politics, Lady Petha.
Love foreign
Letting
politics.
him devour your entire people, while upsetting, could ultimately help Tyria. Can't start another invasion without bodies, can he?
But he can come here himself and do the same to this world. And he is quite fond of it.
I've turned away many beings from outside, especially after the gods and the damage they wrought. I have also neglected to ask for help, and to accept it when I've needed it most. Wayfinder? Thoughts?
Oh, I get to decide here. Well, we can trust her. Do we have a choice? It's one of those decisions that are both a yes. I mean, she's probably going to betray us. But I've also liked whispering to her, so you know
I think
what?
we can trust her.
Let's trust her.
I feel it.
I promise. No deception.
The Astral Ward needs to recover before we take action. But I'm not opposed to hearing a plan.
Your air is a delicacy to breathe. And I could use that indulgence.
All right. Do we make some decisions? Are you a max height Azura or is Zoja just like tiny? I'm pretty sure I'm a max height Azura. I was going for kind of like a dwarf-ish model at the time. I'm a pretty weird looking Azura by a lot of standards, which is something I enjoy. Most notably, I don't have long ears whatsoever. They're just tucked away, which is interesting. I really enjoyed making this character. All right, let's go chat slightly in a different location.
I trust that Iskarin will help where he's able. But now, I want to ask you. You have saved your home world more than once. And now, I am asking you to help save mine.
Want to walk me through the plan?
For now, I just need you. The Cryptus would be overwhelmed if too many of Iskarin's people came through. But if you come in with me and help rally support, we can prepare them for the push against Ebark.
Do you think they'll trust me?
Far more than they trust their king. And I need them to trust me.
Then I'll go with you.
Good.
Good.
I'll leave you to your friends, Wayfinder. I'm sure you've much to discuss.
Alrighty, leave the area when you're ready. Fair enough. Do we just like go through this portal? So like, are we actually going to the... We can talk with like literally everyone, eh? What if leave the area when you're ready? It's like over here? Oh, okay, that's all it is. Interesting. Okay, treachery is complete. We got a lot of loot.
Quite a reward.
Oh, we got some more stuff. Look at all this. Mastery point. Now, is there more? Like, do we fight Epoch in this expansion story, or is...
There you are.
Oh, now we're hearing him.
I thought I felt something's different. It's fascinating. What you smell like, what you feel like. I'd hoped that Ceres was a smarter warrior than his brother, but I've been wrong before. I'll admit that. You, though, not only do you remind me of the seer, but your fear tastes like his. Ava has impressed me, but she'll still fall short. They all do. Be wise, Wayfinder.
New head voices, yeah. Not going great for head voices. Alright, we need to go to the Wizard's Tower. So let's go check out what everyone's up to. It's kind of a cool load screen. I really enjoy the art style they have for all their load screens. It's always fun just seeing like the concept art. I think it's more interesting in a lot of ways to see that than to see like the same load screen for an entire expansion like WoW does. Like I really don't find that incredibly enjoyable, or at least like for a lot of the expansion. For some zones they have like specific ones, but all right. Ooh, that's a cool one.
Wayfinder.
Frode. How's the
Road.
Astral Ward?
Recovering. Still got the odd cryptus or two coming in from Nios. Nothing we can't solve with a hammer to the skull.
That's good to hear.
God.
These past few months, I've been recovering in my own way. It's still a shock knowing what I do.
Isgarin and Patha are waiting for you. Follow me. They're getting along, at least.
Oh. Consider me curious. And anxious.
You getting along sounds like I just imagine them sipping some tea or something over here.
They're here. Good. Her presence is not kind to one's sense of inner calm.
Darling of you, Garen.
So this is what you meant by getting along.
Patha informs us that the situation in Nios is escalating. I didn't intend to join that fight, but better to stop a growing threat than ignore it.
I mean,
Cannot
true.
spare the wards yet, but we should take action. We've been seeing a spike in rift attacks here too. 4 in the Shiver Peaks yesterday, 1 in Kryta this morning.
At last our thoughts are in unison. Any help we receive, I will use. I worry about overwhelming the cryptus with visitors too quickly. But the Wayfinder, maybe. And a few strong-stomached allies.
Strong-stomached allies.
We've been pushed to the outer reaches of Nios. Into Norris's path.
The beast that attacked the spire?
It's weaker now, thanks to your efforts. But it has risen the stakes. It consumes. We've a small outpost right on the edge of the abyss. Norris nor Epoch have been able to see it through the fog.
Oh, well, that's good.
The Wayfinder joins me first. We acclimate the Cryptus. And then we bring more.
She
I mean...
loves to assume my benevolence.
Doesn't sound like we have much time to prepare.
We do not. Hopefully we can call on the wizard's aid soon as well.
We've incursions to quell interior before I can send any meaningful numbers. But I can be convinced. Wayfinder, can we speak for a moment, just you and I?
Don't let me ruffle your sumptuous garb, Iskarin. Talk. I'll be near.
If you go with her, I might not be able to help you.
And she's like, you might get betrayed.
You'll be on your own. There are many terrors in the demon realm. It's a very different world than ours. Mabon knew more than I.
I made Patha a promise, and I plan on keeping it.
Then you've already chosen.
I have. This is about Tyria. We barely escaped the dragon cycle. We don't need another oppressor.
I'll light a portal, if that's what you want. But before we return to within earshot of others, there's one other piece of intel that requires discretion. Patha has secured our missing astral ward in Nios. Those who were lost when you first traveled to their realm of rot.
You mean Arena? Frode's daughter? Does he know?
She lives, according to Patha. I've not permitted Frode to join them until we've established an operational Mist's gate. Keep them safe. And if you've any other questions, now is the time.
Frode's daughter, that's exciting. I don't really have... When will you send more aid? Nah. Let's go in with, like, the most amount of mysteries. Oh, do we have to actually talk to him? Alright, we don't have an option here.
You seem hesitant to send aid.
Subtle, am I? Until I see our dear Patha in action, I'm still unsure if this whole ordeal will be worth it. I'm not certain the ward would want to go either. They joined to protect Tyria, not crawl through the depths of Nios. But some are admittedly eager for Cryptus blood. They lost their friends, their allies, and they trust you. Patha? Perhaps not. They linger on the line of curiosity and fear, as do I. But they trust their Wayfinder. I will be allowing volunteers to cross through as soon as we establish a gateway between here and Patha's outpost. Just do keep the ward in Nios secure while we connect those threads.
I'll do my part.
Alright. Do we have a plan? Do you... Oh no, we still have to talk. Do you trust Patha?
Trust Patha? The better question is, do you?
I do.
Do
With
we?
an ounce of hesitance, I hope.
We seem pretty confident.
For so long. Do you know the detriment she could have inflicted?
And yet she didn't. If anything, she saved me multiple times. Does that not demonstrate the severity of the situation?
I suppose it does. Be relentless if you need to be. It would not be a kind place to die in.
Good. I'm really pumped about this whole mission. I like his staff. It's got like some really cool blue glowy effects.
Wayfinder?
Okay.
Are we ready to depart, then?
I'm with you, Patha.
My strength is returning, but slowly. This will take a few moments.
While you two prepare, Wayfinder, with me?
Where are we
Someone
going?
would like to speak with you. She might be a little...
She went through with it.
She has. A few weeks back. She's been taking some time to herself, mostly. Adjusting.
How is she taking it?
Everything is a bit fuzzy. Memories of the ward came back. She knows your name. It might take her a moment to connect it to a face.
Okay. I'm ready to see her.
It's interesting. So a few weeks went by somewhere.
Zoja, you have a visitor.
Ear deep in documentation about the obscure. Mabon's notes are extensive.
Hey, Zoja.
Uh-huh.
The Wayfinder.
Yes. Yes, of course. Hello.
I'll give you two a moment. See me when you're ready.
I'm sorry. Little overwhelmed. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Peitha and I are about to head into Nyos.
Peitha? Peitha? Oh! The giant cryptus lady.
The giant cryptus lady.
I like her, I think. Isgarin finds her annoying. Wait, you're going with her?
Yeah, I am. Pretty nervous about it, to be honest.
Okay, be safe. I've been a few times helping seal rifts. It's something.
I will. Thanks, Zoja.
Sorry, this must be a bit awkward for you. I'm trying so hard to
Hey, don't worry about it. One step at a time, right?
Yeah. Dagda keeps telling me that too. Be safe, Commander. No, Wayfinder. Are you a commander?
I was.
There you go. We have a whole conversation about it. Find your friends. Does that mean Peitha? Because, like, I don't know. Friend seems, like, pretty generous for her already.
How'd it go?
Good, I think. She seems like she's doing well. I wish I'm just glad she found her home. That was harder than I thought it would be.
I know it hurts, but keep your bond close. She'll see through the fog if you shine that light bright enough.
Are you ready, Wayfinder?
Warden, curator, crypt is in the courtyard. A rift is opened.
Within the bounds of the Wizard's Tower, with the speed of a storm, go.
Cryptus? Inside the tower?
Oh, wow.
And remain calm.
Right here, eh?
Fully adrenalized. Cut them down. Now!
We are killing them pretty quick, though. I don't think we should be that concerned.
Adrenaline rising! I'll destroy you all!
More blood for the Midnight King.
The Midnight King. I like that.
You hide with the fodder.
They'll regret riling me up. I'll destroy you all!
Astral Ward, hold your ground.
What's going on?
Peitha, who are they?
Followers of Epoch. This rift is different. It's stronger than even I'm familiar.
Try sealing it with the heart, Wayfinder.
Way ahead of you.
Am I? I hadn't really started, but let's take a crack at it. Groans.
It's not working.
Then we try from the other side. Peitha, you lead, we will follow.
Perhaps this is a distraction. I think you're very right about that, JB.
And go.
Oh, here we go. We're going in. Oh, this is a super cool
What
load
is
screen.
this place?
How big is
Nyos?
it? Inner Nyos. This is super cool. Wait, why are we alone? Shouldn't our friends have come? Fly down and group up here. Oh, you can fly in here. That's nice. There's bouncing mushrooms even. Look at that. Valley of the Dam discovered. That sounds cheery, doesn't it?
Welcome back to Nyos, Wayfinder.
It looks so different.
Acclimate yourselves. This isn't Eborg's territory, but we're exposed.
No time. It looks like the welcoming committee is right on schedule. Get ready, everyone.
I haven't seen this realm of existence in...
Fight, Isgaran. Focus.
I intend to.
The Heart of the Obscure should allow you to extract demonic essence from the cryptis you slay. The rifts will only respond to their particular flavor of magic, so we'll need to gather enough to complete the spell.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so we need magic, eh?
They'll regret riling me up.
Is this what millennia of appetence have distilled into?
Oh, here's some magic. Do I just walk through it? Yeah.
Feel it.
We just
We
walk
need to take
through
more
it.
of them down, and the bigger the cryptis, the more the essence.
Oh, so the bigger guys are...
It seems that the essence degrades pretty fast. Bring it back to me as quickly as possible. But be careful now. The more you carry, the more it will drain your life force. Don't push yourself too hard.
Trying my best.
Yes, I'd like to keep the Wayfinder in one piece.
Do we have like a bar showing her progress?
They'll regret riling me up. You can't stop me!
Alright. There we go. I think that gave it to her. I'm not actually sure. There's not really some... You'd think there'd be a bar. Okay.
Unshakable they are. Traitors.
Return collected. Isn't that what we just did?
They'll regret riling me up. Adrenaline rising!
No! I need to focus. Keep the big one off me, and I'll finish the spell.
Can you handle this, Oja?
Oh, wow. There is a big one.
Yeah?
We're with you. We're right
His name
here.
is Soro? Jeez.
I'm all wound up.
Oh my god.
You can't stop me!
Oh my god, it's sucking me into the wormhole. Oh god. It went so bad at the end. Oh, at least, okay, so our friends will heal us in this realm. Can we, oh, I don't know why I used my interrupt there. The one time I'm not able to interrupt them. Oh, return to Zoja.
All right, that should do it. Quickly, everyone, back through that rift before it collapses on us.
The Wayfinder and I will venture farther into the realm. Follow. We'll make toward refuge.
Wayfinder, keep your eyes up and your mind sharp as obsidian. Our paths part for now.
Be safe.
Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're going into the spooky portal. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. There was a friendly portal and a spooky portal, and we chose the spooky portal.
Deep breath. Our air is heavy, but you can breathe it. You have before. We're not far from camp. Rest a moment. We've been met with excitement after excitement. Even I tire.
Thanks.
Take it in. And we'll start moving. Don't rush yourself.
Alright, let's do it.
I wasn't expecting Nios to be so... serene.
What did you expect? I am curious.
More blood, I think. Less of this.
Your shock is not too surprising. Your first impressions of my world were birthed in the temple of Febe. That cursed place.
Sarah said that Febe was killed.
Yes, he was. My teacher. A guide. He felt the things about Epoch that I do now. I couldn't save him then. Had Febe not fallen, maybe we'd have put Epoch down sooner.
I've had those thoughts. They're not worth it. You're fighting back against Epoch now.
Ramses should be on
That's
guard
what we
right
need to
now.
focus on.
Quickly.
I really like the scenery in this map. I was...
Traitorous snake you are, little Aether.
Crawl back and kiss the fangs of your king.
Alright, it looks like we have a fight. I was going to say, though, I was concerned that most of the expansion was just going to take place in that one singular... Well, I guess 2 maps of, like, the starting place and then the Wizard's Tower. But this is a very different feeling map, and I like that they have this mixed in, too. Like, a very different atmosphere here.
Starting to see the bigger picture.
We must find Arena and the others.
So she is alive.
And thriving, last I saw her. We
Thriving.
located her and her fierce entourage of Astral Ward not long ago. I'm still in awe as to how they survived at all. But if Epoch has us sniffed out...
Let's keep moving.
Any sign of paper? Not yet! Damn!
So many echoes.
About time.
I smell excitement. Maybe I'm confusing here. Were you back in Tyria again?
And I brought a friend.
The Pact Commander. Interesting choice.
Arena, it's good to see you alive. What happened in Gendarin?
Surprise to us both. Now, eyes on the threat.
Oh, we're getting attacked, eh? Alright. Convenient. Not super surprising. It looks like they're coming from, like, all sides.
Adrenaline approaching maximum! You can't stop me! I feel 6 feet tall! They'll regret riling me up. Invigorating!
All right. Oh, look at that guy coming in the distance. I guess maybe we start with these since they're a little smaller.
Almost there! I'll destroy you all! Adrenaline rising!
Oh, his friend came anyways. Oh, actually, they died almost quicker than any of them. All right, nice. Looks like one more round. I'll actually go. It's a good opener.
Fully adrenalized. I'll destroy you all. Six. Infuriating.
That was quick.
Looks like the last of them.
What happened?
Hator happened.
Was she here?
Only scouts from what we can tell. But I'm sure their eventual absence will be noticed.
The barrier will keep our location shielded. For now. We can't breach the interior. But they're also barred from us. Wayfinder, you've met Arena.
They were secretly snooping through my camp.
And Ramses. Well, Ramses speaks for himself.
Curious, the way you smell.
God.
And who is this Hator?
Oh, what would be the appropriate Tyrian familial connection? My cousin.
And one of Epoch's prized fang suckers.
A bit pissy that you offed her mate based on how many she sent. Managed to take down most of them before you got back.
Ceres, I assume?
We've no shortage of family drama. Now that Hator knows of this place, we better stop her from sharing the news.
I'll check on the Astral Ward and others.
How are they hearing one another from all the way over there? Yeah, it's really weird how they're, like, why they're positioned like that. Like, I really like the dynamic sound they do in this game, but, like, it was a very weird conversation. I had to keep walking between the two areas.
I imagine Frode is relieved about Arena, but disappointed he can't be here. I didn't have the chance to ask him.
The Huntress would rather cope with her progenitor on her own. When Isgarin's little gate is open, they will meet. When her contingent first arrived with you, thank whatever dubious entity you pray to, that they found a place to hide. They managed to survive, while Cryptus's eyes were pointed at Tyria. Only a few lives were lost to the hostility of our world.
I'm glad you found them before things started escalating.
And so am I. Ramses has remained at Arena's side, helping the Tyrians acclimate. I think they've taken to our realm of barbarity. Arena is a force of nature, and I'm sure she'd be fine on her own. Now, rest. Adjust. The ward has crops that are at least tolerable for your consumption.
Nice. Look at that. Some more stuff.
I knew I'd achieve this.
We got lots of mastery points now, too. Oh, so it's an actual map you can explore, too. That's really cool. I like that. I was concerned it was going to just be a
Wayfinder,
mission.
can you hear me?
Arena, I can hear you just fine.
Good. One of the volunteer Astral Ward cast an enchantment that better focuses our communication spells. Works in Nios now. Paitha and I are at camp. I'm catching her up on developments. Things you probably need to hear too.
On my way.
Alright, let's push forward. We're on the survivors. I think we've got time for at least one more mission.
Rested, Wayfinder.
Best I can be. This camp is impressive, given the circumstances. Did you source this all from Nios?
Oh, it was much worse before you showed up. The Astral Ward have been sending in more supplies. Shelter, food. But all these nice supplies and roofs won't get us anywhere if Hator turns us into ground Dolyak.
If she's anything like Ceres, I'd rather not visualize the outcome.
Hator's dreams have been misplaced. But these are bones that we plucked. She's currently holding a fortress to the north.
If we can breach her gates, prompt her to change allegiance.
Unlikely, friend. Her champions hunt us on the field. One of you, or all of us, will die unless we put her down first.
I know. Wayfinder, this is why your presence became cardinal. Hator's arrival signals a change in Epoch's plan. I don't know what he's doing, but it feels imminent. They're sealing all paths to the castle.
Well, that's not good.
This is where you come in.
You need me to hit something?
You got it. We've got everything in place to push against the fortress now, and we could use you on 2 fronts. Help the Astral Ward and Paitha's rebels protect the outskirts. Epoch's grunts are flagrant. And when we're ready, join the push. We need to crack open those gates so we can take the fight to the Mark herself.
Make my people trust you. And look scary doing it.
It looks scary doing it.
If Hator is reporting to the king, I want him to shake.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, you're almost done, are we? Is this like the last couple instances, or? I assume there's one last fight against someone big and bad.
Let's go, team. Lead the way, Helvig.
Seems like we're putting ourselves in harm's way when we can just sit back and let them kill each other.
Oh, complete events to strengthen this hold. Ah.
I'll handle getting the orders.
Bar filling time indeed. Yeah, I should have known. That being the case, I think we're gonna have to do it in the next one. I do want to take a quick look around the map though before we head out, just because it looks pretty cool. Let's go Griffin. Just want to take a quick peek around here. Looks pretty interesting. So I guess like we just do events and stuff around here as we've done in kind of some of the other maps. How big is this place? It does go on for quite a ways. You know, I'm just gonna like see how far we can go down here. Do I want to go into like one of these? Is this what, a small beacon? Oh, there's an event happening right here.
Wayfinder, just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here. Those cryptosaurs are raining down on us the whole time. If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even farther.
Oh, is this what I can use my, Oh, I did not do well with that. This creature has a sealed itself in this mighty shell, preventing damage and slowly regenerating health. Stacks of this effect can be removed by dashing through it. Alright. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, so you dash through it and then you break it. That's interesting. Some aerial combat. Oh no. Wow, I am getting just hurt. Let's head over here. This is cool. Oh my gosh. What? I already ran through you, didn't I? Oh my god, I'm gonna get like knocked off my mount in like a second here. There we go. Turrets remaining. Okay, we're gaining health. We need to go up is what we need to do. Will this launch us back up?
Nice.
Look at that. We completed some of it.
Throw open Hator's gate.
About time we finally unlocked
Use their own
Fireball.
defenses against them. Find us at camp and we'll begin the assault.
Let's take a look at this. So yeah, it's going to be just another session of doing some events in here. Like, I will give them, it's a fun way to encourage engagement with every new map, but it's a little repetitive that every single map you go into, it's like, all right, here's this bar, go fill it up. And at the same point, you know, it's kind of nice because you can choose how you do it, but It's kind of like the heart system, right? Like that they used to have back in the day. What's meet Preetha and Mr. Camp. Time to begin the assault. Well, I don't think we're gonna have time to do that, so I think we're gonna pause it here for today, and then we're set up well for the next time when we want to do this. I have a lot of loot to go through as well, so I'm gonna take a quick peek at that before we jump out. Yeah, look at that. Bag's almost full. I swear, the speed at which your bag becomes full in this game is ridiculous. Some Rift Hunter gear. What do these look like? Well, that's kind of cool. I guess we may as well go for the heavy coat since we're wearing heavy stuff currently. Some shoulders.
Ah, recognition.
Headgear. What does this one look like? Just a little mask. That's kind of cute. Oh, a dye pack. Timey's dye. I'm always a fan of blues. Let's see what we get. Oh, and we get to choose. Wow. Winter ice. Look at these. That's a nice color too. Regal blue.
Rare and valuable.
I've already got this dye. Why would it let you choose one that you already have? I mean, that's like super my bad though. Well, it's a shame that went down like that, but I guess I already had it, so it's not something I'm missing. It's kind of upsetting though. It's a nice change of pace from just following the story. It's true. I mean, if you just kept doing story to story, it would become pretty boring. Arctic, oh, it doesn't have the hearts in the newer areas. That was one of the big things at launch. Yeah, they don't typically have them as much. They occasionally do, and when they do, they're like repeatable hearts. But I haven't seen them, I don't think, in any of these, like this expansion's maps. Like you can see in the map completion, they don't have them. And I very much feel like these kind of event tracking things are similar, right? Where it's like, do any of the events in this area to fill up this bar, just to show that you've interacted with it. And that was at the core what the hearts were about, was making sure you interacted with the maps. But it's an interesting thing, because we definitely, when they launched, like way back in 2012 or whatever, their heart system was the big new thing instead of questing. So it is curious how that's evolved over time. And each expansion's kind of taken a different take on it, where they'll sometimes have it, sometimes not. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there for this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks so much, everyone who joined in the chat. It's always great to have a few people along for the ride. I definitely appreciate it. It's not quite as busy as the Final Fantasy stream, so it's definitely appreciated, the people who join in for this. It's always fun. But hopefully you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you in the next piece of content. But thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.